And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 60 warrior quest introduced in Stormblood. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are back here in Eastern Lenosia at 3022 under the waterfall, and we need to talk to Curious Gorge. So the quest is called Curious Gorge Meets His Match. The fire in his eyes suggests Curious Gorge is getting ready for a fight. So, Mithrie, ever a sight for sore eyes. By the hardened look in yours, I take it that you've wasted no effort in honing your axe on the battlefield. My brother and I have seen our fair share of battle as well. Together with the fledgling warriors of the Maelstrom, their training is coming along quite nicely. In fact, our exploits have earned us admirers of sorts. We recently received an anonymous invitation to participate in battle exercises at the Wolf's Den. I haven't the foggiest idea of who they are, but it would seem that you do. They mentioned you by name and insisted you join the fray as well. Perhaps they wish to settle an old score. In any case, who are we to deny them the opportunity to cower before the might of a warrior's axe? Come, Mithrie. My brother has prepared a boat for us at Mulberry Dry Docks. If it's a thrashing they crave, let's not hesitate in giving it to them. Okay, so let's go. We can teleport to Mulberry Dry Docks. So let's do that. Let's go. So I am progressing on nicely in terms of leveling up in the expansion. Okay. Oh, wait, a fight already. Just like that. Just throwing us straight into the mix. Nice. So good you're here. As I'm sure my brother has told you, we have yet to determine the identities of these challengers. Naturally, we refused at first. Our time would be better spent training the troops. In the end, though, I could not deny their enthusiasm for battle and desire to display their combat prowess, and took it upon myself to accept. At the very least, I surmised it would prove inspiring to our men. With you at our side, it will prove a most enriching experience for all parties involved. I have naught to show our men of how to wield an axe, but I shall do what I can to aid you with my healing magics. When you have steeled yourself for battle, we may set out to the Wolf's Den. Cool. So duty calls commence battle for Curious Gorge Meets His Match. If your level's above 62, it will be synced. So I'm wearing the Shire gear in case you're wondering. And I'm still working on my relic from before the expansion. Hopefully I'll get it done before they release the relic in this one. So, Mithrie Menethil, as I live and breathe, it's been too long. Word has it you've grown strong since the Battle of Salt Strand, even mastered the forgotten arts of the warrior. But words are wind. Ready your axe and prove to me why men should fear the bite of your steel. Okay. Well, let's do it. Okay, so now the thing is, a lot of the skills are missing now. That were there before. When it comes to self-healing, at least. Let's use anticipation. Oh, we're doing fine. we seem to be doing okay. It seems to be really straightforward to do this fight. But then again, it's just level 60. I'm surprised they threw us into the fight this quick. We done? Is it pizza here? So this is the strength of a warrior, the art of battle celebrated in legend. Perhaps if I were a few winters younger, my efforts would have proven more than an unraveling struggle. You have met and exceeded all expectations. Pains me to say it, but we're no match for the likes of you. Gods help us if the Sahagin ever learned how to throw an axe about like that. So indeed, the student has surpassed the master, the guild master, for it was I all along. Ha 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 ha. Not even a quizzical lift of the brow? Surely our disguises were not as bad as all that. Or do you mean to say that you've forgotten the face of your former instructor? So, weren't Zion? By the 12 it is you. And Bronhar. I wasn't expecting to crush Limsa's famed marauders under heel so easily. This was only a warm-up, yes? We've yet to even break a sweat. Lol. So I've got inner beast issues. So, Dagona, whatever is the matter? Yeah, inner beast. Those eyes, she wields the strength of her inner beast. LOL. LOL. Bye. What is this? LOL. Brother. So, Mithrie, we cannot allow her to leave this pier. That's actually hilarious. She obviously got annoyed by our thing saying it was too easy. I was not expecting this at all. Oh. Lol. Bye. Do I not have stuns anymore or anything? Oh. I understand now. Crap. 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 Ow. Use awareness. I just realized I need Defiance up to self-healing. Ow. You know what? I'm going to put up Defiance so I can use Equilibrium on myself. know it's not going to be as efficient DPS-wise, but so be it. Wow. It's like, lady, look, I know you're horny, but can you just take out your energy on other things? Like, tickle my back. Boom, boom, boom. Relax. I do wonder if the, what's it called? The fireballs, if that's a ability I will get. I doubt it. I do know that they get a shoulder tackle at least. We're nearly done. Are we done? There you go. So my apologies. The will of Karash burns brightly within me. Too brightly. Karash? I'm quite certain that was the reckless thrashing of one overcome by their inner beast. But that is a phenomenon seldom seen beyond the walls of my village. Who are you, and from where do you hail, friend? I am Dorgono of the Querl. My home was on the Azim Steppe in the lands far to the east. We are unmatched in the ways of the axe. We are strong people, at times too strong. There are ones like me, consumed by this thing you call the inner beast, the will of Karash. We are the Taken, cursed with an insatiable thirst for violence. Remarkable. Your people sound not unlike those of my village. Though I suppose it stands to reason others share this gift. The strength of one's inner beast stems from a primal instinct we are all born with. It is merely a matter of learning to draw it out, a technique we warriors have long since mastered. Yet you would call it a curse. Have your people not learned to control the power? The will of Karash, this inner beast, can be controlled? Perhaps then I can at last return home. The Taken are sentenced to exile. That is why I travelled west, to train further in the way of the axe. If I can overcome this affliction, I may have a chance for redemption. Well, this certainly is an unexpected turn of events. As our most promising recruit, I wish to see how she might fare against hardened combatants. I never thought she could actually defeat the likes of Curious Scourge. It seems to me further time training under our roof would be a waste. Might you be willing to take her on? Well, we can't very well leave her unattended. If she should succumb to her inner beast, there's no telling what havoc she might wreak. Then I leave her in your capable hands. I'm sure you'll make a fine warrior out of her. Thank you, sir. I will do anything you ask if it means taming this wretched beast within me. He just recovered. I can't believe I lost. How am I to instruct others when I am still so lacking? Brother, I'm sorry, but I cannot guide her in the way of the warrior when I myself have stumbled on the path. Bye. So, No, let him be. His lack of resolve would only invite hindrances to the task at hand. This is a path he must walk alone. Come, let us go. Cool. So let's talk to Broken Mountain. So, with my brother engrossed in his own training for the interim, I fear I'll be spread too thin overseeing the instruction of Maelstrom recruits to give Dorgona proper guidance. Gods help us should she be consumed by her inner beast. A worldly adventurer such as yourself no doubt has other pressing obligations, but you are the only one capable of containing Dorgona should the worst come to pass. Do you think it possible you could spare time to assist me in her training? Why not? Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what I would do had you refused. Normally we would gather to train at Wolf's Den, but I believe an exception must be made for Dorgona. Yes, both for her sake and for the rest of the Maelstrom recruits. For now, I would give this some thought. Pray return here in a few days' time, and I should have a solution. Cool. So that's complete. So the next warrior quest will be available from Broken Mountain upon reaching level 63. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Cool. That's it. That was an unexpected and funny quest, to be perfectly honest, but yeah. So once we're 63 warrior, we will continue. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.